Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So you guys, this is a back to school grocery haul. We actually go back to school on Monday. Jackson does anyway. Mom's already been back to school. So we go back to school on Monday, and last year, Jackson, all the students, because of the COVID, relief, whatever, they were getting all free lunches. All the students in our county were getting free lunches. They did come through, and some counties went away with it, but we got a grant to extend ours to the end of the year. But then we were told definitely students it would be again income based, whether you got free lunch or not, and we do not qualify for free lunch. So I needed to pick up some things for Jackson's lunch, Mom's lunch. Sister usually takes leftovers, or she gets a complimentary meal at her work if she's on a shift longer than 4 hours. And then Jackson needed a few little items for school, things he asked for, and we picked up a few things. So I just wanted to share with you guys what we picked up and how we plan to use some of these items. So I picked up a watermelon. I have not had much luck in the last few watermelons, but I'm hopeful for today. The last two were kind of mealy, and I think next year I am going to try my hand at growing melons, watermelons for sure, and maybe some cantaloupe or some honeydew, just depending on what kind of plant starts I can find. The next thing I picked up was just hand soap. We just need to keep lots of hand soap, washing lots of hands, all the things. Then I picked up, these are my absolute favorite candles. Yankee Candle. I love woodwick candles, but scent-wise, this sweet sugared lemon from Walmart is my absolute favorite. I always try to pick up a few every month. And so I picked those up. I even like these in the wax melts when I can't find the candles. But Jackson wanted some buttery rounds for his lunches. He then asked for turkey breast. I picked up cheese. He did not want cheese, so Mom will have cheese on sandwiches. I picked up this breakfast essentials. Now we have an interesting situation. Sister has to be at work fairly early in the morning. I'm leaving my house before 6 a.m. to take her to work. Then I generally come back home and get myself squared away. Before I get back home though, Jackson's situation has changed a little bit, where he's going to the STEM school early, and their bus comes earlier than the regular bus. Normally I would take Jackson to school, and then he would ride the bus from school to the STEM school. But this year he goes to the STEM school first. So we will not have time for breakfasts. So I picked up this breakfast essentials. Hopeful. There's 14 packages in here. We're going to give this a try. This does have 13 grams of protein. While we're not using skim milk, we're using almond milk. I'm hopeful that this will be a good source of protein for me and the kids. Sister wanted strawberries, so she purchased her own. And Jackson and I will give that a try. Picked up some bananas for lunches. Jackson also asked for this honey. He wanted as well some Greek yogurt. And then he also asked for this cream cheese. He wanted this Sprite because there's some kind of recipe he was going to try. Something he saw for digestion. So I picked that up. We needed mayo for sandwiches. I picked up grapes for my lunch. The kids did not want grapes this week. I also picked up 2 things of almond milk. One is unsweet vanilla, and one is just a regular no sweet. Jackson also asked for these chips. He wanted that in his lunchbox, so I picked that up. I picked up this weekly planner. Now this is a 23-24 planner, but it started in May, so it is a couple months behind, which is fine. I'm just going to clip off those months. And then it's actually going to be starting here in August, and then I'll move forward through the end of the school year. But it was only $2, and I do like this just for writing in. I want to be able to put down my full schedule, the kids' full schedule, any YouTube stuff, any ministry stuff, just a one-stop shop for weekly appointments. There's a tracker, appointments, notes, goals for the month, just to-dos. So I just thought it was only $2. I said I'll give it a try. Picked up 2 things of bread. Jackson wanted white. I picked up wheat for me, and then bully sticks. Can I just say we run through so many bully sticks right now. Greenie is teething, and bully sticks are not cheap, y'all. I'm like, ooh, you gotta have a second job just for a second dog. But I picked up these tinier ones. We hopeful that that will last her. And then we picked up a longer one for Mama. Now, what usually ends up happening is Weenie will steal Mama's and she'll eat Mama's and Mama will let her. She's never let another dog in her life steal her things. Even Acro got the business when he stole her stuff, but she will let Weenie do whatever Weenie wants. And then I picked up a few things. Oh, also the spring mix and the baby spinach. I'm going to do jar salads, and we're going to be prepping jar salads tomorrow. We'll bring you guys along for lunch prep. So I'm going to be doing jar salads because that is easy. I can do that right at my desk, no problem. Or I can do a sandwich. I won't have both every day, but I'll either have a salad or a sandwich, and we're going to prep those ahead. And preferably I can do 2 or 3 ahead, and it will work out perfectly fine. Then I picked up Jackson a couple of shirts. I asked him, did he like these two-tones? He wasn't choicey or picky about it. They were just short sleeved, and he still thinks he's a size small. Young sir, he has probably grown 5 to 7 inches since last year, and so we got him the mediums, and we all know that stuff shrinks. So I did pick up him 4 shirts, I think, 4 short sleeves, maybe 5. Yeah, he got the Polo Assassin, and I found all of these shirts on a clearance. They were $7 or $8, depending. I hope they rang up 7 or 8 because they were all on the same. They were all on the same rack. So, and then I picked up him a long sleeve shirt and a hoodie, but it has the name of his school on it, so I won't show you guys that. And then he asked for some sweatpants. So again, he's thinking he's a small. He is a medium. So I got him a dark gray pair, a light gray pair, and a black pair. His dad got him some shorts and some tennis shoes. So he should be good and squared away at least for, you know, the first beginning of school. He is on the soccer team, so he may have to do like some dress clothes, and we think he's got some pants and some shirts. Now, he does not have a tie, but I'll have to go back and buy a tie. They didn't say he had to dress up yet, but I know that's customary for athletes. So what I will do is get him a tie. I'm just waiting for them to tell him if that's what he needs before I go out and buy it. But anyway, you guys, I wanted to share just that quick little back to school grocery haul, because we are going to have to start doing lunches for Jackson. So there it is, all of the things. Please do be looking forward to a prep the lunches with us, because we're going to do that one as well. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. This all costs me and we got 2 packages of waters. This cost me $2.50, but a lot of that was the clothes. Just the hoodie and the long sleeve t-shirt were $50 because those are name specific for his school. So they were $50. And again, remember, I have a homeschool fund for Jackson. So I took out $250 of his money for his clothing. I took out $100 of my separate account for this groceries. So that was $350 altogether. He still needs another pair of shoes and maybe 1 or 2 other things. He'll think about it, and we're going to stop somewhere after church tomorrow to pick up the last little bit of few things that he might need so he can start off his good school year with all of the things. So anywho, that's how we purchase those clothing. Normally I would not spend that much amount of money, but because I put the money into his high school account, he has money. You know, his dad sends the child support, and I take out a little bit every single month, throw it in an account, and then he has money running for the year and when he needs things. And his dad was gracious and bought him a pair of tennis shoes. I think he got Nikes, I can't remember. And then he also bought him some shorts and a book bag. So those couple of items I did not have to purchase. But anywho, there it is, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell. That way you never miss an upload from us. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.